Hello, Cancer. It's time for your May reading. We're going to start off with an oracle card to see what kind of energy you're working with in May. Let's see what we have for you here. The Child. Okay. There may be a need to work with your inner child, to play, to get outside and splash in the puddles, maybe dance in the rain. Both would suit you, especially if it's at night under the light of the moon. But there is the sense of being loving and forgiving and compassionate to who you once were, to let go of those regrets and reclaim any innocence or joy that you had from the past, in the past, transforming some moments for yourself, taking back that energy, that playful energy. Now let's see what tarot cards we have for you for Cancer in May. Starting with the Mother of Arrows, and then the Mother of Feathers. Wow, how appropriate are those? The Strength card, the Chariot, and the Three of Feathers, Vantage. Yes, definitely a need to mother your inner child, to turn that mother's gaze, that mother's love, even if you did not have that, turn that compassion, that undying love or selfless love to yourself. Parent that inner child if that's what you need to do. You are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of a hug. You're worthy of play, of just being who you are. That's the primary thing coming through here. Now let's get into each of the cards. We're starting with the Mother of Arrows. This is the Queen of Swords. So feminine energy, very strong feminine energy in your reading here. And feminine energy is very receptive. So they want you to be open to receiving care this month, to receiving compassion. Be ready to accept those offers of love, of comfort. Maybe even hugs if you're not normally a hugging person. Maybe there's an occasional two during the month where it just feels right to have a hug or give a hug, maybe to another child or a child. But then absorb that sensation and that feeling into yourself and apply it to your inner child at the same time. Give yourself a hug. Okay, the Queen of Swords, or the Mother of Arrows. This is an air element, so it's a lot about communication, how we talk to ourselves and about ourselves. But she is very logical. It's less about emotions in this case, but it is about beliefs. So you may want to start paying attention to the words you use when you're talking about yourself or referring to yourself. Are you belittling yourself? Are you minimizing your successes? Are you making yourself look smaller or sound less than in order to help or feel like you're helping someone else feel more than? You need to stop doing that. And the first step to that is just recognizing that you're doing that and getting some aha moments in there, because that can help you start to turn the tide. You can, in the moment where you're having that aha, I'm like, oh, wait, no, I did something amazing. And yes, you're right. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for that feedback and that information. Not a, oh no, but it's not that big of a deal. Yes, it is. Own that. Let your light shine. Express your appreciation for their appreciation. Of the Queen of Wands, a fiery element. Again, it's feminine, and another mother element in there. Receptive energy. But this time it's about passion, love, desires. It's a very fiery energy, very active energy. Maybe buy yourself some flowers, treat yourself, allow yourself to be treated. Perhaps someone else wants to pamper you, wants to buy you flowers. Let them. Or if you happen to come across flowers at the supermarket, a pretty bouquet, bring that into your life. Bring that beauty in. Give yourself that gift. There's also this sense a little bit of, think of it as this is going to be a much more active parent if it is a parent, right? And they're going to be encouraging you to get out, to try things, to do more, to chase your passions, to not fear that thing. So maybe do something that you've always wanted to do this month, but you've always been afraid to try. You're being encouraged to put yourself out there, to try things that are new to you. You're supported. And then we have the Strength card. This is a major arcana card. And this is about inner strength and compassion, again, toward yourself. You may put on this fierce exterior, this bear, right? You put that bear energy in front of you so that you protect your inner child. So people can't see your vulnerability. They can't see your fear. They just see the anger or the big giant image facade that you put up to help hide and you feel keep yourself safe from harm. Soothe that bear, soothe that anger. Bring it down a notch or two or 10 and let yourself be vulnerable or be open to receiving compassion from yourself, from others. You don't always have to be on the defensive. Sometimes it's better to just sit back and be compassionate, not just for yourself, but all those around you, because everybody has a bit of a bear trying to keep them safe. Tenacity is a word that's also coming through here. Sometimes you can surrender in the moment without feeling like you're giving up the fight. It's a strength of move sometimes to surrender. Okay, that's what's coming through. Because it may be an unexpected move, but it's more like that's not energy that you need to keep fighting for or pushing for because it's not really energy that you want. So you can surrender that position or those responsibilities and feel better and feel more freedom for yourself. And then we have the Chariot, another major arcana card for you. This one is about taking charge and making a decision and going with it. This is where that Queen of Wands energy is going to come in. They're going to be like, yep, pick the one that you're excited about. Pick the one that feels just like the right one that gets you inspired and you're eager to go down. Pick that path. That's the path you need to take. The Queen of Swords may say, okay, yes, okay, you want to go that way. I understand. Make sure you have all of the get a plan together. Put a plan together, okay? Just put a plan together and then go down that route. Crossing the T's, dotting the I's, and get going. Get your butt out the door. Move. Kind of energy pushing you down this chariot path. And again, this could be other people, but this could also be yourself, your own energy that you're feeling this month. There's a decision you need to make. You can't make the wrong decision. Just pick one. Pick the one you like the most. Pick the one that you're drawn to the most. But be decisive about it. Take the reins of control. This is on you and you alone. And just go for it. Take off and enjoy the ride. And then we have the Three of Feathers, which is also the equivalent to the Three of Wands. Vantage. So you set your chariot in motion. And now you're just observing what comes up. You're just waiting to get to that destination. You're observing the countryside as it passes by. as you get closer and closer to that goal. It's coming. You're getting there. You're moving closer. Or something could be coming toward you because you're lying in wait, in a sense, too, in this card. You've put the wheels in motion by the decision you made, and now you're waiting for, you're taking a higher vantage point. Let's go literally off this card. You're taking a higher vantage point so you can observe and see what's coming. You know something is coming. You have complete and utter faith in that, and you should. So now it's just a little bit of a waiting game, it feels like, at the end of the month. So it may be coming up in June. Whatever this is that you're expecting may be coming soon. Sooner than you might think. But you've done everything you can. You've prepared, leveraging this Queen of Swords energy. And then you took charge and you made the decision and you put things in motion using the Queen of Wands energy. And you've done it from that place of inner strength and compassion and letting down some of your shields. So you're more open and receptive. All of this over here. And now you're just, okay, I put my energy out there. I've made my desires known. Come to me now. You may now enter my domain, kind of energy. Let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck for you. So thicker cards. We have the Justice card. So this may be something where there may be a broader theme or something hanging over everything here, where there has been something where like karma needs to balance out, or you're literally have been waiting for a legal decision or that final signature on the contract or the agreement, or perhaps what's the word that's coming through? It's not the word meddling, but maybe it was a result of meddling. Arbitration. You may have been going through arbitration over something. This is indicating that this is going to be settled, or maybe it's recently been settled. But this has been something that's been hanging over you lately, and maybe that's what had been preventing you from taking these steps, from giving yourself that compassion, from opening up to new possibilities. This was done and over with. This will be settled, which gives you, or makes you feel like now you have the freedom to move on to something else, something better, something that fits you and soothes your inner child. And something that allows you to play. Again, your passion, your joy. And I do feel like getting outside and splashing around in the puddles, getting your feet all muddy and stuff, and just having a good time. So make sure you do squeeze in some time for play in whatever way that means for you this month. And that is what I have for you, Cancer, for the month of May. Please hit that like button and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel. And thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you later.